LaVonta, we saw you playing alongside Brendan Gant for much of last Saturday's game. What's the partnership been like with him, and how has Brendan kind of asserted himself into a bigger role?
The partnership been good. Like Coach said, like we show up every day. We got to grind, so it don't matter who go out there. We got to communicate and do our job at the end of the day. So we talking, film study, and stuff like that plays a part in all that.
What did you see from Brendan? What did you like about what he was doing the other day?
Getting to the ball, communicating with everybody, on and off the field, just being the leader.
Stanford likes to run their quarterbacks quite a bit. What kind of challenge is that for your linebackers group this week?
It's the same. Everybody try to run on us. As linebackers, we got to stop that. So we looking for that. We headhunters of the defense. So we gonna see in the game when it comes down to that matchup.
What did the second half of the USC game do for your guys' confidence defensively?
Like coaches just was on us, saying that we ain't playing Colorado ball, so we had to step it up, and that's what we did.
And do you think it translated then at ASU, maybe kind of using some of that momentum in the second half of USC?
Yes, and that's what we're supposed to do. We need to do that from the jump.
It's been 3 straight games that you guys have allowed a touchdown on the opening drive. After the first 3 games, you got to stop. What needs to change on this week for you guys to get back to getting off the field early in the game?
We just got to come out being relentless, get to the ball, everybody communicate. Like I said, because that's a big role of playing defense. So everybody on the same page and everybody do their job, then they ain't gonna have nowhere to go.
And on the flip side of that, with the game-tying touchdown they had in the last couple minutes at ASU, what did you see on film that you guys know you can do better on for a situation like that next time?
Like I said, communication. Everybody was just all over the place, trying to find a matchup and stuff like that.
Coach had some tough love for you guys after the game, right? He was happy you got the win, but he wasn't happy with how you played. You came from a place, I'm assuming, that had high expectations. How was his message received by you and your teammates, and you being a guy who's an elder statesman out here? You've been another place that had high expectations.
Yeah.
How do you help kind of get that message across?
So yeah, like Coach said, we won the game, but we didn't play to our full potential. And like I said, we started off slow on these past couple games, and like they got on us. Like we need to start fast from the jump. Like we don't need to wait second, third quarter to get on these boys. And that's what it been. Like a win is a win, but we ain't satisfied because we know we left some stuff out there on the table. So.
How does Travis Hunter look to you this week? You think he's going to play?
I have no clue. You got to ask Coach. Yeah.
You got a lot of your defensive backs have returned from injury and stuff. Not having to worry about deep with them all back in, how does that help you in all the linebackers in your play?
I feel like we show up every day. We really don't worry about who's not playing and stuff like that. Like we only got to control what we can control out there. So if one person hurt, the next man up, and we all got to be able to do our job at the end of the day. So that's what I feel like it is.
But is there a different approach this week with it being a shorter week, playing on Friday instead of Saturday?
It's the same. We got to go out there and dominate. Practice has been the same and stuff like that. We face this opponent at the end of the day, so we just got to do our job at the end of the day. So.
You take things 1 week at a time.
Yeah.
But does it feel like this season's already halfway over?
No. Yes. Fast. Like it's flying by. Like before you know it, it'll be over. So.
Is that a good message? It felt like maybe that was part of Prime's message to you guys on Tuesday, was
Yeah.
just cherish the moment. And you being one of the older guys, is that kind of a role you take upon yourself to
Most definitely.
maybe go to some of the younger guys and say, hey, look, don't take what he's saying for granted?
Yeah, like I be telling my some of my teammates or sometimes myself, like do what you can while you can. So when you cannot, you will not wish that you would have or you could have, and that's all a part of that. Like I said, it's gonna fly by before you know it. So.
How do you feel like this entire experience has been for you, just being at Colorado and just this season overall?
It's been great. I'm around great coaches, NFL guys. These coaches teaching me the right things, the little details on each play instead of just throwing us out there and just going on with the play thinking that we know it. Like they take their time to actually teach us what's going on and why it's done like that.
Do you feel you have a new understanding of defense and maybe the linebacker position after coming to Colorado?
Yes, most definitely.
For you, how big was this last game? I mean, you obviously started the first game of the year, lost that starting job, and you get back in there last week, had a really good game.
Yeah.
What was kind of your mindset, and what did that game do for you confidence-wise?
Like you said, confidence-wise, it's made it built on that. But I just been praying on it, telling myself, just be me. I looked back at some old film of mine and stuff like that. And like coaches was pounding on me too, telling me stuff that I need to work on. So I'm just taking all that in and just trying to have fun at the end of the day. I think I got too caught up in trying to do the right thing here instead of just having fun, because the plays don't come to you at the end of the day. So
With that, I mean, there's been different guys getting in there in the starting lineup, so it seems like starting roles are still up for grabs.
Yeah.
Does that motivate you and some of the other guys?
yeah, always. You got to show up every day, like Coach said. Like as soon as you step foot on that field, you got to fly around, communicate, do your job.
What does getting a sack do for an off-ball linebacker confidence-wise? How much does that get you pumped up for the rest of the game?
Oh no, it turns me up. I'm trying to do that all the time. But like I said, them plays gonna come as you do your job. And like I did my job on that play, wrapped around, and that play was presented. So just got to make the best of it.
Thanks, man.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.